Don't know why there's no sun in the sky. Stormy weather since my man and I ain't together. Keeps raining all the time. Life seems bad, gloom and misery everywhere, stormy weather. Just can't pull my poor self together. I am so weary all the time. Well, since he went away, the blues walked in and met me. If he stays away, a rocking chair will get me. All I do is pray the good Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on. Everything I had is gone. Stormy weather. Just can't pull my poor self together. I'm weary all the time. Since he went away, the blues walked in and met me. If he stays away, that old rocking chair will get me. All I do is pray the good Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on. Everything I had is gone. Stormy weather. Since my man and I ain't together. Keeps raining all the time. Yeah, it keeps raining, 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 keeps raining, keeps raining all the time. Hey, woo! Straight into the second one without any hesitation. And that's God shall gain, and that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Yes, the strong get smart while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't ever make a grave. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Mommy, you've got lots of friends that crowding around your door. rich relations bring crust of bread and such. You can help yourself, but don't take too much. Mama may have, Papa may have. God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. But God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. He just ain't worried about nothing, 'cause he's got his own. I'll quickly pause it before the next one comes along. So of course that was a great song, God Bless the Child, that Billie Holiday wrote herself. She wrote it after an argument she had with her mother. So it's true that in adversity, great things can come from that. So let's hope after all this awful lockdown, and there'll be some great new things that people have produced while they've been shut in the house. Let's see, I hope the levels are all okay. It's very hard to tell, obviously. I spent many hours trying to get this right. And then I had to ditch it all at the last second and come and use a very small speaker as opposed to a big professional one. But anyway, hopefully it's coming across for you. And welcome to my living room, by the way. Here we go. Good morning, heartache, woe gloomy sight. Good morning, heartache, thought we said goodbye last night. I turned and tossed till it seemed you were gone, and here you are with the dawn. Good morning, heartache, you're here to stay. Good morning, heartache, when my love went away. Now every day I start by saying to you, good morning, heartache, what's new? Stop haunting me now. Can't shake you no how. Please leave me alone. I've got those Monday blues, straight through Sunday blues. Good morning, heartache, here we go again. Good morning, heartache, you're the one who knew me well. Might as well get used to you just hanging around. Good morning, heartache, sit down. Stop haunting me now. Can't shake you no how. Please leave me alone. I've got those Monday blues, straight through Sunday blues. Good morning, heartache, here we go again. Good morning, heartache, you're the one who knew me well. Guess I better get used to you just hanging around. Good morning, heartache. sit down. That one is a lovely, lovely, lovely song, and ooh, I would love to have a dram myself. I wish I had whiskey in the house, but alas, I don't. The last song, Good Morning Heartache, is a particularly beautiful song that Billie Holiday certainly could identify very well with. It was something familiar to all of us. When you have a really terrible time and you're really depressed, and then you go to bed and you're hoping that it's all going to be better the next day, and you wake up and the same old thing happens, like Groundhog Day, which of course is like now for all of us. So let me see if I've got a more. Oh, I've got a much sweeter one on for you next, and you'll all recognize this one. It's a lovely song. I won't even introduce it. Here we go. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. Then there suddenly appeared before me the only arms that I will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please don't. And when I looked, the moon had turned gold. Oh, blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Suddenly appeared before me the only arms I will never hold. I heard somebody, oh please don't. When I looked, the moon had turned gold. Blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, without a love of my own, without love. Blue Moon. That was a song that Billie Holiday did sing that one. So all the songs I've brought for you are songs that Billie has sung. Some of them are famous and some of them not so much, but they would have been big hits in their time. And this next one is a bit of a downer, but we'll do something cheerful afterwards. And
It's a song that she wrote for one of her ex-boyfriends, Jimmy Monroe, and he was one of the guys that got her into taking heroin, and he was also a cheat, constantly cheating, fooling around on her. So this prompted her to write this song called Don't Explain. Here we go.
Hush now, don't explain. Just say you'll remain. I'm glad you're here. Don't explain. Quiet. Don't explain, for I know your brain's the cane. Skip that lipstick, don't explain. You know that I love you and what love endures. There's no one above you, I'm so completely yours. Cry to hear folks chatting, and I know you cheat. Right or wrong, don't matter, when you're with me, sweet. Hush now, don't explain. What is there to gain? My life as yours, don't explain. You know that I love you and what love endures. There's no one above you, I'm so completely yours. Cry to hear folks chatting, yes, I know you cheat. Right or wrong, don't matter, when you're with me, sweet. Hush, don't explain. You're my joy and my pain. My life is yours. Don't explain.
I'm getting quite close to the end of my offering of Billie Holiday for you today. And I've got this next one is a lesser known song, but it's a very fun song, and it was from quite early in Billie Holiday's career. It's a Tin Pan Alley song. So Tin Pan Alley, there's a big plaque up in New York, and there's a plaque in London as well, because London had its own version of Tin Pan Alley. It was the Stock Aitken Waterman of its day. I'm trying to think of another big monopoly that was a sort of hits generator. So it was basically a pop music hits generator of its day, and then employed so many writers to churn out these lovely little songs, the pop music of their time. They said that they were so busy, all the way down the street, all you could hear was the sound of typewriters, of all the composers and lyricists churning out words for the Tin Pan Alley audience. And of course it crossed into jazz, and this is one of them. It's called It's Too Hot for Words. And then I'm just going to let it play on through, and we're going to do Summertime, and then we're going to end on a very well-known song that Billie Holiday used to perform. But we'll start off with It's Too Hot for Words. Ooh, I can get my dashboard. Why not?
conversation. Can't endure his temperature. If you wanna make love, okay. It's much too hard for words. Why bother with conversation? Goodness knows my heart will do. If you wanna make love, okay. Let's find a cozy nook beside a babbling brook. Let's find a shady tree. Let the lovebird sing for you and me. 'Cause it's much too hard for words. Why bother with conversation? Goodness knows my heart discloses what it wants to me, what it says to me. It's too hard for words. Conversation. Goodness knows its temperature. If you wanna make love, okay. It's much too hard for words. Why bother with conversation? Goodness knows my disclosure. If you wanna make love, okay. Let's find a cozy nook beside a babbling brook. Let's find a shady tree. Let lovebirds sing for you and me. 'Cause much too hard for words. Why bother with conversation? Goodness knows my heart discovers what it wants to say, what it needs to say. It's too hard for words. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. And you'll spread your wings, take to the sky. Till that morning, until that morning, you know there's nothing can harm you. With mommy and pappy standing by. With mommy and pappy standing by. That concludes my little offering for you this evening. Very tricky singing with backing tracks. I know that might sound strange.
there's so much when you're performing, there's so much you're getting from the actual physical people around you, not just your band members, but also an audience. So it's quite nerve-wracking, actually. I never thought I would ever think that, but it is actually quite nerve-wracking performing, well, to myself, really, and without any emotion of band members with me. But there we go, needs must as the devil drives. And it was a real pleasure to do this, and thank you very, very much to the Scottish Whisky Malt Society for looking after their resident musicians so well, because as you know, we're all out of work at the moment. So I do hope you enjoyed it, and do come and see me performing in the flesh. It's going to be even better, I hope. Thank you very much, and have a lovely rest of your evening. And hopefully see you soon. I hopefully will come back and I will do Bessie Smith or some other swing classics and maybe some blues as well. And I can bring out a couple of my strange instruments to join in on that fun as well. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. And I hope you've enjoyed it again. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you very much for listening. Thanks.